human rights defenders and access to justice advocacy center. Our local department for comrades and of viewers and Kim is the solution last streaming live from uh, Ikeja branch 93 Allen Avenue to be precise on a case of breach of a contract reported by Ms. Judith Asasah, who is based in UK against Mr. Yomi Sequel. I don't understand the name. They are both based in UK. Kindly follow us as we interview them for a peaceful resolution. Visit our website on www.hrdac.org.ng. Thank you. Okay, Mrs. Judith, let's hear from you. What is the complaint?
Good afternoon, ma. Good afternoon, everyone.
You have
Um,
to speak up, please. You are too. Your voice is too.
okay. I chatted Yomi early March, and I knew him through my cousin Michael. And I chatted him regarding getting a certificate of sponsorship. And I did this because then people were actually doing it. I saw people who did it and they got it. So I discussed with my cousin, and then he said he knows Yemi, and he can do that because Yomi has done that for his siblings, and himself has taken Yomi to the driven Yomi's siblings to the airport. So they are actually in the UK. It's not that he had it from somewhere. He took them to the airport. I said, okay, it's a reliable source. So he gave me Yomi's contact, and I contacted him, and I asked him if this was possible, and he said yes, it was possible. I said, okay, do you know these people that do it? Because I know they do it. Even people from here to pay money and they get it.
What is
So
it?
he said
What did they do?
they pay money to get certificate of sponsorship, like to come over to UK and work, care visa sponsorship. Yes. So he said, yes, he knows the company. I said, okay, that's fine because I do not want too many middlemen because it leads to problem, how to get the money. And he said, no, he really knows these people. I said, okay, that's fine. My cousin has said you've taken your siblings over and all of that. So he said, okay, that it's going to cost £9,500. So I paid deposit of £5,000 first. And he said, after that deposit, once the COS is out, I have to pay the remaining balance of £4,500. So I made the payment of £5,000. And after some weeks, the COS came out. The COS came out on the 11th of April. And then on the 14th, immediately he called me and said that I should cancel the visa application because I quickly made a visa application after I received this certificate of sponsorship. So I was like, why? It's just within 3 days you sent this thing to me. Why are you saying I should cancel the visa application? He said, yes, because if I don't cancel my application within 7 weeks of the actual date, that the home office is not going to refund my visa fee. Okay, I said, okay, immediately I did the cancellation and I said, okay, what happened? What's the problem? He said, the company said they've withdrawn their sponsorship and all of that. But it was confusing to me because the company on that sponsorship, I know that company, and I checked it. They haven't withdrawn their license. They still have their license. So I just felt something was fishy in it. I said, okay, can I have my money? He said they are going to give me. They've given him a date to refund the money on the 25th of that April. I said, okay, that's fine. I won't call you. I'll just wait till then. So on the 25th, I was waiting for him to call me since he gave me that date. I didn't hear from him. So I had to call my cousin to say, this man is supposed to call me to tell me what the update is, but he didn't. And then my cousin said, Yomi said they wanted to give him check, but he refused. I was like, how will he refuse the check? The money is all I want. So I had to call him because he never called me. I called him and then he said that I should just calm down for the money. He never even mentioned the check to me. He just said I should just calm down, that I'm going to get my money. I said, if there's no reasonable update, then telling me to just stay without getting it, I don't think the money is going to come out. Then he made a promise to visit the girl. He said there was a girl he paid the money to. Now I knew that there were other middlemen in between. So he said he went to visit the girl, and getting there, the girl husband said she wasn't feeling well. She's in the hospital. She's got BP and all of that. So I was like, who goes to the hospital just because of BP when the person is not pregnant? I just knew that they were all lies. So since then, I haven't gotten my money. Then Yomi said, well, he's still with £2,500 that he can refund that. To me, I felt that that was his own share out of the money. So he refunded me the money, remaining £7,000, which I haven't gotten from him. So that's the reason why I had to like seek help from your office to see how you can help me recover the money. That's it, ma.
Yomi, can we hear from you, please?
Yeah, good afternoon, everybody. Number one, that thing you said, I want to fish out that statement of that £2,000 is my share. Please don't say that
2005.
again. 2005,
2500.
2005. What will I
Mm-hmm.
do with your 2005, Judith? When I
Okay.
already told you everything. So you
Okay.
think 2000, taking 2005 is what can make me can survive me in this country? Because that statement, I don't like it. And your brother Michael knows me very well before he introduced you to me. Michael is my best friend and he
You are.
knows everything about me.
All right.
So, and I need to point out that before I continue what I'm saying.
Okay.
Um, our cousin chatted me, which is Michael, my friend, about serious of a thing, which I said, okay. Michael, when I did, you know how much it costs when I did for my siblings. Then anyway, I can look for a cheaper one. So after some days, I'm gonna give you feedback. Then I knew one girl, she's a friend to me that knows about this serious of a thing that she's getting serious for people. And I contacted her. They said 9,005. Okay. I told you this is what this girl said. 9,005. You paid the she paid the I mean 5,000 for me as a deposit, which I willingly traveled down to London to give this girl when she said she want cash. That these people say they want cash. They don't take a bank transfer. I took it there for her. Then this US came out after some days. Then when this girl now, when she now contacted me again and said there was an issue with the COS that the company said they withdraw their license. Okay, what do you want me to do? Because this thing initially I don't want to involve myself in this, if not for the kind of person that brought her to me. That okay. Now I gave her the money. Then she said they have withdrawn their license. Blah blah blah. Okay, please, what can we do? She said she pay up to like 20, like up to like 20 or 25 people to these people. They have not refunded the money. That they said they want to give her check and she don't want check. What of if they give her check and on getting there they said okay, maybe the check is no, I mean, she can't get the money. Initially she just don't want check. Anyway, she want the cash. And they gave her 25th of last month that that's when they're gonna refund the money. I've been contacted this girl. She said no. She even told me that she've contacted some lawyers about it. They just said, well, she need to calm down and look for these people. He said, okay, who introduced you to them? She said she went to the person's house, she can't find the person. So and I'm contacting her every day. Anything I heard from her, I normally inform her cousin that okay, this is what is going on. I told you everything. So it's not as if I'm hiding something for you or something. I've never hid anything. I told you everything, the way everything is going on. So initially that was what happened, ma. I won't deny that you didn't give me money. You gave me money and I worked on it. At least the first COS that came out, I sent it to you. I sent the COS to you. It's not as if I didn't get any COS. I just collected money from you. So you saw
Okay.
everything. I sent it to you. I sent it to your cousin.
Okay, but you know by law, she have no business with the person you give money to.
I know she has business with me. I know she had no business with the person. She has
And
business with me. Yes.
the excuse of her not getting her money bending on the excuses the person was giving to you, or whatever you are telling her, did not really concern her as such, because you are dealing with the person. Money was given to you to get her the certificate of whatsoever, COS or whatever, and you more or less, to you and the other person, you act as a mediator, but to her, she contacted you to offer the paper, the document for her. Hence, the document cannot be given. All what she need back is her money. And you that knows the contact person, and whoever that is also communicating with the third or fourth person there, it's a business between you and the lady or the guy in question to sort yourself out. Then her money, you just have to refund her money by yourself, not the person. She cannot wait pending when the person sort himself out. Is the person based in Nigeria or in UK also?
In UK.
The person is based in UK.
Yeah.
So from the whole look of things, whatever excuse she's giving is more or less like lies. Because check in every part of the world is as good as money. You cannot give check to anybody and the check bounce. And if the check bounce, it's more easier. It's even it's more of a good case than objecting that you are not going to get what is it called? You are not getting a check from anybody. If an individual
Mm.
issue you a check and the check bounce, it's a criminal offense and it's recognizable across the globe. So for her to say she don't want to get a check from a company, then something is fishy. Then she's
Mm.
lying, because so many people have used some avenue to defrauded people. You know her better, but please, we want Judith's money refund back from you. So however you want to sort it out with the other lady, uh, is better, because the money was given to you, not to the lady, and the document is not given to her, the complete money is not also given to her, then it looks somehow. So how can we have that done, please? Mr. Yomi?
I'm here with you, ma.
Okay, how do we get a balance refund back to her?
I will still need to contact the lady because
Sorry?
to say I will still need to contact the lady because I don't have the money now. I won't lie.
I
I
thought
don't have the
you
money. So I'll still have to contact the lady then, or I should get back to her on how I'm going to sort it.
you get back
I
to
don't have the money.
you get back to this office. That is the reason why we contacted you. Normally we don't handle case without a live stream or the person's picture, but we don't also do it immediately except on the ground or the person's response to the case. If the case is being responded to in a civil manner, the same way
Mm.
we are discussing will sort it out between the parties. But if it's doing coming otherwise, then we will equally do it otherwise. You can visit our page to watch how we handle our case. Right? Both of you are sounding responsible, and I would want us to settle the matter amicably to avoid any further issues. It needs to be spelled out how you will refund the money back to her, and that will be put down. Then that is will be the resolution of the case. And while we wait for your undertaking to be fulfilled as at the time you are giving to the office.
Please, I will need to contact the lady about it because because I don't have any money like any money that I kept somewhere and I say I'm going to pay with it. So I will have to contact the lady and know whatever we discuss, or then I'll get back to your office as you said, if that is okay.
But if you can get me clearly, I told you that we're not going to depend on the lady. We are going to, you are going to be held responsible because the money was given to you. That is what I'm saying. It's like you are not getting it right. Who is Choker? Yomi, if you can get me rightly, what I'm saying is, I earlier said for my statement that we're not going to depend on the lady response to you. We are to get the money from you. Did you send any choker link? I'm having another person on the link. Sorry. The money is too much for anybody to say somebody is sitting somewhere and saying this and saying that for whatever reason. The person has left, maybe you mistakenly send it to the person. Yomi, I'm actually waiting for you.
I'm still confused about it.
Sorry.
When do you want me to get back to the office, please? Let me go and have a think about it. So I can get back to your office.
If I get back to the office by 11 tomorrow morning, we'll communicate with you.
Alright.
We will
Can
link
get
the
back
parties. Sorry.
can get back to your office tomorrow morning. Let me go and still talk to the lady.
We will link two of you tomorrow by 11 a.m. I just like I said, I still stand on my ground. We're not going to depend on the lady's conversation or whatever promise is going to give to you. We're only able to get the money from you, refund back the money back to you, back to her rather. Then you can sort the woman out howsoever. If it's a bad market, it's a bad market. But for whatever reason, we don't know the woman in our office. You are the one directly involved and you collected the money from her. And there was no place the woman can assign to be a witness or to be part of the deal or transaction between you and her. So she's not recognized in our office, please. Talk to you tomorrow.
Alright.
What time, ma?
11.
Okay. All right.
Thank you, viewers, for being with us. Kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel on Access to Justice TV. Follow us on our Facebook page on Human Rights Defenders and Access to Justice Advocate Center. Please, on this case also, we attend cases from our TikTok page on Center for Justice. We'll be back in a moment. Sorry, the parties gave us their audio consent from UK. So that is why we are not actually viewing their face. Thank you.